AK-47. It seems like everybody's got a bone to pick. No, I'm not gonna get that one. I'm gonna go this way.
Hey, looks like this.
Just like real.
The Postman is an old film from like the 80s or 90s. Wow, that guy needs his eyesight checking as much as I do.
Oh my heart!
Christ!
Why did you stab me in the heart? Why didn't you go for my throat? It would have been much quicker and a lot silencer.
The Postman is an 80s movie about it's the apocalypse and someone needs pursed. And this dude is like, I don't give a shit, and then suddenly he gets tortured. It's one of those movies, like one of those old movies where like loads of things happen and it doesn't have any relevance to the plot. Yeah. It's one of those movies where just like
what? 20 men just appear.
So The Postman is one of those movies in the 80s where a shitload of things happen and they don't have like very much relevance to the plot. It's the kind of thing that like nowadays most writers could write into 5 minutes of character progression, like, and do it well, and do it to the point where the human brain understands it. But it's like one of those movies where you got to sit down and really fucking like just live it. It's like one of those 3 hours movies. But yeah, The Postman, a dude. It's just like a dude for most of the show. He gets tortured. He's a slave. He escapes. He gets hunted down. It's one of those movies where every half an hour it's like a different plot. And then he's a postman, and it's the apocalypse, by the way. Ah! Oh!
Oh. Right, I'd have done alright if I didn't shoot by accident.
Right, so it's the apocalypse. Yeah, and this guy, he needs to give pursed. He's like restoring these like.
I think you've said that already.
He's restoring these outposts in the apocalypse in America, and he's like, but it's like weirdly patriotic about the purse. It's like the postal service. Really, only Americans did that right. I know it's the apocalypse and everything, but we gotta.
Yeah, that sounds pretty weird.
Some letters.
The Royal Mail's like the best postal service.
Yeah. Maybe that was it. Maybe it was a propaganda piece. That's what you're doing right now, though. That's the mission in Metro.
I'm sure glad I've got this head torch on so I can not see that guy over there.
Damn it, I shouldn't have taken that LSD. I'm seeing men behind crates. Behind all crates. So the plot of this game so far is that there's bad shit going on. Oh, you've got to deliver something. You got like a letter or a will. It's like one of those Saving Private Ryan plots where it's like, listen, loads of people have to die for this to happen.
Okay, so it's
the right one.
It's just referred to as the package from most of the game. We don't get a good idea of what it is. We don't see it. We don't see it. We don't hear what it actually is. For most, it's just the
fuck
package.
just happened?
Can you just kill me? Stealth kill.
What?
I honestly went a lot better than I thought.
Just arms down, neutral position, neck first, walks towards you. Stand still. Jesus Christ, he was just fine. He was just having fun. That's one thing about The Walking Dead. Like, I sometimes think, like, in my head, if I don't think about it and I shut my empathy down, I can imagine, like, killing someone in anger. But the part where they kill people in their sleep, like, I know they did it where it was like, you know, it's really difficult for some of these characters to actually kill people in their sleep. Yeah. I don't think I could kill someone in sleep. I literally don't think I could. I don't think I could bring myself to do that. Yeah. And like, I'm quite a survival dude. Like, I would do shit. I would fight for my life and the life of others, but to just slit the throat of someone that's fucking sleeping, like, that I don't know. Ugh.
Yeah, but, I mean, if you'd been in, like, an apocalyptic situation for 2 years.
Burn knife that dude.
I don't know.
I think he's dead.
This one's dead, yeah. My buddy who was with me.
Oh, shit. So yeah, if I think about it logically, I can see why they do it. But if I really imagine someone sleeping, I just hear them breathing softly. I'm stood over them with a knife, with a blade. And I go up to them and I put the blade a couple centimeters from their throat.
Ah, shit, I can't have... hand was in the wrong place for moving.
Ah! Oh, my shoulder!
Where's the butt of my gun?
This game is funny.
Game's too funny.
See, like, you hold, like, imagine they're sleeping. It's quiet. You hold the blade before their throat. And then you want to do it. What do you do? It's not a fucking computer game, mate. I know what you're thinking. It's easy. You just do it. It's not a computer game. You just press a button. You push the knife into their flesh. And the throat, like, touch your own throat right now, listeners. That feels fucking weird. That's not fleshy flesh. That's not like chicken meat. It's not like raw chicken meat. It's like ribbed. It feels almost burny.
Yeah, it's kind of cartilagey.
You've got to, like, fucking put some pressure on that. And then draw the knife. And then they wake up fucking, like gagging and bleeding and... Like, you feel it. You feel it in your hand. You feel the pressure through the blade of the knife and the handle. And not only that, but this is just a random man. This is just a random dude. This could be you. Next time you sleep, this could be you. I don't think I'd have it in me. I think I would genuinely be like, there are no other solutions to this, and then Rick would be like, no! There are no other solutions. Go on, you do what Rick would do.
I wouldn't stab, I'd kill her, right? Suffocate him.
They could wake up and then wrestle you, though, and then scream.
Suffocating? I mean, you put, like, you can pin them down pretty easily, and if you're shoving it whilst they're asleep as well, I think it'd be very tough for them to wrestle out of it.
It's a lot of effort.
It's noisy. I mean, that's the only issue. But
also, you're gonna, yeah. There's the risk that it wakes everything. I'd hate to slit someone's throat. That would feel terrible. Would you rather slit someone's gooch off?
Alright, I'll get it right next time. I'm gonna run this blade across your neck. I like it, they kill each other.
Would you rather slit someone's gooch open or crush someone's kneecaps?
Crush someone's kneecaps?
Yeah, with a hammer.
Misery style, yeah.
Oh, he's just a random person.
I wouldn't want to cut someone's gooch.
A random person?
Yeah, no, the gooch, like...
Just make the butthole bigger, it's fine.
I'd feel the pain and be like, no, what are that doing to me? No, I'd kneecap.
I'll take your knee, and they're like,
oh, so
no, take the
kneecaps.
gooch, take the gooch!
Kneecaps would be really pleasing to get.
Take the gooch! Oh, God!
Get a good swing in, like have him resting like that, some wood between the legs, just below the knees.
Yeah.
So the knees are up in the air, and then just fucking sledgehammer right into the side of it. It'd be like smashing a plate.
If this appeals to you, consider joining the Israeli army.
Israeli Defense Force.
They have a shoot-to-cripple policy that'll please your soul.
Is it IDL, Israeli Defense
IDF,
Force?
yeah.
IDF. Oh, I was right with Israeli Defense
You
Force.
were, yeah.
Something I know little about, I got right.
Just in passing, hearing me talk about fucking Israel.
Oh, my eye!
You stabbed him in the cheekbone and he fell over dead.
Knife man.
What the fuck?
Way forward.
He just fell over dead. My fucking cheekbone. The button to my existence. On my cheek.
This guy with his big faggy shoulders.
No, bum him.
Yeah,
Yeah, bitch. You're dead. He's actually dead. Are they... Is he pretending to be dead? Is this what they were
yeah, they're all
trained?
just pretending. That's why whenever like I get caught, there's just hundreds of them swarming me.
He's literally stabbed him in the ass cheek and he died instantly. That in games I'm fine with that. In movies, that triggers the shit out of me. Does that trigger you? In like movies where like people die way too quickly. Because in real life, in like movies, you get shot like that's not in an organ or the face. You're gonna be like, ah! Like just like really loudly, or stabbed for that matter, or hit. Like people getting stabbed in movies, especially in like medieval, not medieval, but like, you know, like with swords and shields kind of movies, like fantasy. They don't writhe and scream like they would. They just die. They get died because, I mean, this is ignoring when someone hacks through chainmail with a fucking sword, which doesn't happen. Like, this is, like, even ignoring the bullshit that Hollywood does to medieval combat, then they just die instantly because what, their gut's slit open. If my gut is slit open right now, I will fucking... You will know about it because I will be screaming, wailing, praying to God, asking for my mother, and there will be cacophony of wails. And that can be very cool in movies. Fuck your soup.
Dog Soldiers does it right. Have you seen Dog Soldiers?
I don't think so.
Pretty good film. It's a group of SAS soldiers training in Scotland, and they get attacked by werewolves.
Okay.
And one of them gets. It's really good. It's a good film. It's one of my favorites from my childhood. And one of them gets gutted, and he's just there screaming for like most of the film, like ah!
Really?
His guts are just falling out all over the place, yeah. And they're trying to patch him up and trying to get him in, and it's just a fucking mess.
Oh. Because it's reality. I don't know. I mean, yeah, I'm a pussy bitch. I've never been in the military. I've never faced a life or death situation. But for some reason... Wait, my friend's...
Oh, for
dead.
fuck's sake. Is this a self-power or is meant to be winning this?
I think you can pick them up and... whatever them. Like, move them. But yeah, for whatever reason, I like to see, like... warfare represented accurately, especially with medieval shit where it can be done real justice. I don't know, I don't like the whitewashing. I know that's become like a racial term, whitewashing, hasn't it?
Is it?
Like, yeah, if you whitewash something, it's like you're like
Is it like cultural appropriation?
white splain. Yeah, sort of, yeah.
Like how they just die.
Why did he die?
Some of them just keep dying randomly.
What did he die
I
from?
don't know if there's like a sniper around here helping me out.
What's he doing? Look at him, look at him. He's still alive.
Yeah, I just want to kill this guy first. He died from whatever that is in his chest. He got died.
What?
Yeah, no, there's someone helping me.
That's quite cool. I'm sure if we paid attention, it makes sense.
Yeah,
fuck my pussy. Fuck my pussy.
From my neck to my back, lick my
I can't
pussy.
see what
That roll was useless. Oh, my ass!
I like that his training kicked in. Why didn't the knife work?
There's a bomb.
Got kicked in the fucking face, man.
I know, I'm trying to crouch over here, but it's not working
You're
over
gonna
here.
die.
Do-do-do.